One of the best high school sports teams in the area isn't followed around by thousands of fans. It does not have a glitzy practice facility funded by ravenous boosters. Heck, if the Tokay girls wrestling team was a football team, they'd be the talk of San Joaquin County.
Everybody asks me every year, how do you do it? What'd you do? There's no real secret. I mean, I just came out and I advertised, talked about it, and the girls here seemed to just pick up with it, and we ran with it.
Wrestling's a girl sport now. I don't care what anyone says.
Tokay is the two-time defending San Joaquin Masters champion, and at the CIF State Championships in Visalia earlier this year, Tokay finished third in the state for the second consecutive season. Alexis Cavero, Alexis Burrell, and Jasmine Ruiz were all state placers.
I was going through an injury with my knee, so I was kind of like lower in confidence because I was already I'd lost one before that, and so I was like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? And then during the match, my knee started hurting again, and I was like, this is not gonna happen. But my coaches talked me out of it, and they told me this is your last match, just do it. And so I did it, and then that was the best thing ever. So
Madison Bozovic, George Bozovich's daughter and a contender in her weight class, was sidelined with an injury early in the tournament.
It was really frustrating. When my injury did happen, I was winning. It was 8-2, 6-2, something like that.
Without her injury, if she would have just won that match and was able to make it, we would have been possibly, if I'm right by point-wise, we would have been second. But we did have our ups, Alexis Burrell injured her knee and she was hurt at regional. Jasmine Ruiz was the one that really came out of nowhere, and we knew she had the ability to do it. But to come out her junior year in place, we were shocked. I was yelling at her actually on the side, you should have done this last year. You should have been at state. She didn't even make it to state last year.
Cavero, Burrell, and Bozovic aren't done yet. The trio is heading to Eastern Oregon University to study and join the women's wrestling team.
It would have been nice to come home with their senior year with a trophy, a big California trophy, but hey, you know what? They're going to college, so it's exciting to see them move on to the next chapter of their life, and I'm proud to say that I was part of it.
Tokay, one of the top wrestling teams in the state, is the Record's Girls Team of the Year for the 2016-2017 school year.